and I'm spraying my ear and I'm holding it as it's gushing blood in this dark parking lot. And I hear, Remi? And I turn around and this girl's in the parking lot, dark parking lot, have followed me outside. I was like, hi. I'm holding my ear as it's like throbbing, bleeding. I'm in a lot of pain. I'm like, hi. She's like, hi. Can we take a photo? I was like, oh, I'm sorry. My ear's bleeding. She's like, it's okay. It'll be really quick. And so I'm literally like this in the photo.
Out in the digital desert, one cowboy ain't afraid to scroll where others won't. Where the Wi-Fi is unstable, but the drama is solid gold. So pull up your bootstraps, charge your phone, and saddle up, because we're going to the Wild Wild Web.
Get up now. Yeehaw!
I've been waking up with the best skin, the shiniest hair, and everyone keeps saying how much I'm glowing lately. And it's all thanks to my Blissy pillowcase. I personally use my Blissy pillowcase every night and couldn't sleep without it. It's naturally cooling, breathable, hydrating, hypoallergenic, dermatologist tested and recommended, and best of all, it is fully machine washable. But because you're a listener, Blissy is offering 60 nights risk-free plus an additional 30% off when you shop at blissy.com/Eric. That's BLISSY.com/Eric, and use code Eric to get an additional 30% off. Your skin and your hair will thank you. Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Wild Wild Web with me, your host, Eric Cedeno. I'm the sheriff in the Wild Wild Web, and you guys are my deputies. And today's most wanted is everyone's favorite lifestyle creator, OG YouTuber, chef extraordinaire, beauty guru, and a podcaster. She really does it all, Miss Remi Cruz Parsons. Come on. Welcome to the Wild Wild Web. How are you?
Thank you. I'm great. Thank you for having me. Thank you for introducing me to your iPad mini.
Oh my God, iPad mini. Oh, she's struggling.
She's here.
She's struggling. She's trying. iPad mini on the pod. We did have a whole 5-minute conversation about this iPad mini.
And I've been influenced, and I'm going to go get one right after this.
I said one day, I want to be happy. I went to the Apple store. I got iPad mini. I got the pencil too.
Oh my God. Free will is just the best thing, isn't it?
Will,
Isn't
yes. I just feel so like free and beautiful with my little
Good.
iPad mini.
You look it. I'm glad.
Yeah. Okay. You look gorgeous.
Thank you.
She
so
walked in
much.
here with a pink Birkin. She said, I'm better than you.
I said, hold it. I'm going to go sit down.
How are you today? How's New York feeling?
It's so beautiful. I landed late last night. Initially, I was supposed to land earlier. We had a 6 a.m. flight scheduled, but so I would get to the airport at 4.
Yeah.
Then we actually switched that to a later flight. So we got in at night, slept. My brain is not on yet, so you're going to have to forgive me.
She
but
got her
I'm
go-go
here.
juice.
I have my go-go juice,
Mm-hmm.
my Bloom raspberry lemon, and I'm excited and ready to be here.
I'm so excited. We do have some photos to run through.
Can't wait.
A little memory lane moment.
Okay, beautiful.
I think you'll really enjoy, hopefully, and not get mad at me.
I want to know where you found them.
Honestly, can I be honest? It was like a lot of Pinterest. There's a lot of Pinterest. I looked you up on Pinterest.
Me on Pinterest?
No, like people reposting your stuff on Pinterest.
On Pinterest?
I think so. Yeah. And it's like some good throwbacks.
Okay.
But first we do like a little moment. We highlight a fan. Yeah. And it's called the Deputy of the Week. And this week's Deputy of the Week is Papi Carlos G. And he commented, "Father, please," with like a crying face. "The crossover I didn't see coming, but I'm gooning for." And then my producer wanted me to ask you, do you know what gooning is?
I actually yes. I actually think I'm in a group chat. I believe it's called, what is it called? Goon Squad, I believe. Goon City.
Goon City, okay.
I recently have been notified of what it means.
It's like nastier than you think.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is. And the thing is, as soon as I found out, I erased it from my brain. So I cannot tell you the definition, but I do know it is something interesting.
Yeah.
Explicit.
It's really crazy because I feel like it's all over TikTok. And so it feels like kind of wholesome to me.
It's like cunt. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it used to be something that was not as like a term of endearment, and now I feel like it's become it, and I feel like maybe goon is next.
Goon is next.
Goon is next.
Goon is cunt.
Goon is cunt.
Okay, name of the episode, Goon is cunt.
It won't get flagged at all.
I know. We just got monetized. Hey guys.
Hey YouTube. Love you.
We do a meme of the day, and I picked this. Oh wait, this is when we saw each other last time at the Grammys.
Just a mere month and a half ago. Look
You
at
were
us.
like, also, like, you're glowing this photo, and I look a little chopped, and it's not fair.
Also, the clean-shaven face.
Oh my God, no mustache today. My first podcast ever with no mustache.
Wait, I'm so honored to be here for the debut.
I like feel so free and young and fresh.
No, you and your iPad mini against the world.
Me, iPad mini, I got a little bang under the hat. No mustache. I'm just a new person.
I love it. Going into summer,
I know.
free, naked.
What are you doing this summer? Are you like gonna change your hair? Are you gonna like?
I'm gonna lay because
You're
I've been
gonna lay?
doing a lot, and I'm ready to just be home.
I feel like you do so much. You're always doing, and you're renovating your house.
We just moved and doing renovations at the same time, and I don't know why I chose to do that the week of the book tour, but that's okay. That's how the cookie crumbles.
I'm still waiting to see your countertops.
Oh my God, you're so sweet. Oh my God, I picked a Taj Mahal. It's not that exciting, to be honest.
Oh, was it the one that was like fabricated or?
I did the unpolished. Wow, thank you for keeping up.
I was watching.
You're in it.
Yeah.
I'll send you a photo. It's really not that exciting, but thank you for asking.
Oh my gosh, like the slabs are crazy.
No, I was like a kid in a candy store.
Yeah.
I felt like I was on HGTV.
Oh, that's what I want to be when I grow up. What's her name? She does like the Southern Charm houses. Like she lives in Waco, Texas.
Chip and Joanna Gaines, not
Yeah,
them, right?
that's me.
Her, yes.
I want to be her.
Okay.
I want to be in Waco, Texas, getting a $90,000 house.
Yes.
Renovating it for $20,000. It's a whole new thing. Like,
Absolutely.
that's my dream.
I love them.
I know. I feel like you could have an HGTV show.
Thank you so much.
You don't think so?
No, because I don't have taste. I genuinely don't.
Well, you and Alicia are both renovating.
You know what? I'll do the food and she can do the house. She did just renovate her kitchen. Stunning. Gorgeous.
Okay, you'll do like the woman version of Queer Eye. You just need to add.
Call us. Let us know.
Yeah. You can all, work together, figure it out.
It's a good idea.
But our meme of the day is this picture of Miley Cyrus.
I actually reference this photo very often.
It's one of the funniest pictures ever taken.
Yes.
I wonder if it haunts her.
I want to say yes, but I hope it's a no.
I think like she like leans in.
But like I wish she had recreated this at the 20-year special.
Oh my
you know
God.
what I mean?
She recreated the goodbye.
Yes,
the little riff gets me every time.
That's my queen. She needs to lean in.
She does need to lean in. But this was a moment, I feel like, yeah, she doesn't get enough credit for how iconic this is. Have you ever felt like this on a red carpet?
Every time. I actually recently had like a very, here we go. Here we go. That was a beautiful segue.
We found this photo of
Look
you.
at my hair. That's spaghetti.
When I tell you, every girl in my high school had this hair. I picked this photo because of your hair. Do you feel responsible for like the balayage epidemic?
Like, oh my God. Thank you.
I feel like it was kind of your fault.
I want to say no. Like, I'm at a loss for words. I appreciate it. I don't think so because I am not a trendsetter. But
You don't think?
No, but the spaghetti hair goes crazy.
You look so young and cute in this photo.
That is actually at the Thirst Project Gala, which recently on one of our podcasts, my friend Heath, my co-host Heath, also attended. I didn't know him at the time. And we were talking about the Thirst Project Gala. Do you know what the Thirst Project is?
No.
It's an amazing nonprofit. They basically raise money to build wells in Africa. And so we're talking about it's an amazing, amazing organization. He's like, oh, I've been to the, sorry. I messed up the story. We're talking about the Met Gala. He's like,
okay.
I've been to the Met Gala. And his co-host or his best friend Zane is like, no, you've never been to the Met Gala because I would be there. He thought it was the Met Gala. We were at the Thirst Project Gala. Easy mistake. Easy mistake.
That to me is like a straight guy mistake. Like a gay guy and a woman would never get those mixed up. The Thirst Gala and the Met Gala, pretty comparable.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
For a straight man, for sure.
For a straight man, like same thing.
Same thing. Carpet, lights, camera.
Yeah.
Yes.
It all feels the same. So you were at the Met Gala when you took this photo.
Exactly.
Yes.
That's me at the Met Gala. I think that was probably 2015, 2014, I would say.
Because this hair was very like 2012 to 2015 era.
Absolutely.
It was like that like natural root into like the most blonde, yellow blonde at the end.
Yes.
I really do think you influenced the nation.
Thank you. This was after sitting, believe it or not, in the salon chair for probably close to 12 hours.
Oh my God.
I'm not even lying. And my hair was falling out of my head. This is also when I was fighting my natural hair color, as we all were, I think, at that time. We all wanted to be blonde.
That was a time
Mhm.
everyone wanted to like not have their natural hair. I remember I was in Texas. You would not believe how many people were blonde in Texas. Like it was shocking and it was crazy.
And not natural.
Not natural.
They were fighting it as well. Okay.
Yeah. Oh
Okay.
my gosh. It was like balayage ombre. That was the time.
The feather extensions. That was a little
Yeah.
bit before that, though. I would say these were little like K-tip, like little baby extensions, and that's why it looks like spaghetti.
Well, okay. Well, another question I had was about the pink wall.
Yes, I'm sure you've been. I'm sure you've seen it.
I've seen it. I've never taken a picture in front of it.
Wait, you absolutely have
I need to go. It's still there.
Okay, when you come to Coachella, we'll stop by. We'll get some pics.
Yeah.
Bring the iPad. I'll take them on there.
But this is so 2014, 2012 vibe.
Yeah.
You're so California. Like you're so for the listeners, this is Remi laying down with her leg in the air in front of the pink wall.
Yes.
A Birkin to her left.
You know what? It wasn't a Birkin. I wish she was. But I still have her. It was a little YSL sac de jour. I think that's what she's called.
And a little romper too.
I loved a romper. I loved an Urban Outfitters romper. A big pair of sunglasses, and a half up, half down with my spaghetti hair. And I think that this was a pose that I was doing a lot at that time. I think this is when I rediscovered I could do the splits.
See, there was a picture of you on a plane doing this.
Beautiful.
There was a picture of you at a park doing this.
There we go.
Leg up. I should have added them all in so we could have swiped through them.
I'm glad that people are pinning this, though. It's nice to know.
I was on Pinterest, like, let me just look.
Is this actually on Pinterest?
Yes.
Oh, I was making a joke.
No, I found I think most, if not all of these pictures on Pinterest.
Oh, beautiful.
Because I was looking on Google and they weren't that fun.
Okay.
You just look too beautiful.
Oh!
I was like, we need to go throwback.
Yes.
That's what I was going for.
I appreciate that. Yes.
I've been waking up with the best skin, the shiniest hair, and everyone keeps saying how much I'm glowing lately. And it's all thanks to my Blissy pillowcase. I personally use my Blissy pillowcase every night and couldn't sleep without it. Especially with summer coming up, I need that natural cooling factor to get a good night's rest. It's also fully machine washable, so every week I just throw it in the wash and then replace it with a backup. Did you know Blissy also has face mask? And that's basically like a Blissy pillowcase on your eyes. So relaxing, so bougie. I actually wore the Blissy eye mask on my flight to London, my hometown actually. They are made of the highest quality silk. It's a 22 mummy. Ooh, sounds really, really nice, doesn't it? It's naturally cooling, breathable, hydrating, hypoallergenic, dermatologist tested and recommended, and best of all, it is fully machine washable. But because you're a listener, Blissy is offering 60 nights risk-free plus an additional 30% off when you shop at blissy.com/Eric. That's BLISSY.com/Eric. And use code Eric to get an additional 30% off. Your skin and your hair will thank you. This is you holding a Malibu Farms smoothie.
Yep.
Looking down at it very lovingly, very like longingly, very dramatically.
This is Pinterest.
This is Pinterest. My producer said that everyone was obsessed with Malibu Farms.
Oh, yes.
It's like, that was of the times.
This is 2016 embodied in a photo, I think. LA. Malibu Farm was the place. You went and you sat on the pier and you ordered a smoothie and a salad. And then you'd probably go across the street to McDonald's after and actually get real food.
See, I missed all this. Like, I didn't get to go to LA and like do my Malibu Farms pink wall, like wings behind my back.
The fantasy.
I didn't live the fantasy.
But here's the thing. It's 2026, and we're all
coming back.
Yes, I think that you could go do it now.
That's why I was like, you're inspiring people to go back to this. It was a simpler time.
Are you gonna balayage?
I'm thinking I'm getting the little tape in. That's my dream.
Okay, perfect. You could do it just
dream.
like that too. Since you have black hair like me, it could just grow out.
Your hair is so beautiful. It's like, is that all yours?
No.
It looks so good.
Thank you.
Like, it looks like it's all yours.
It's all fake. Thank you.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. It's like perfect.
Thank you so much. I did get it done this morning. Shout out to Sky.
Come on. Oh, wow.
Come on, Sky.
You're up early. You're out and about early. That's crazy.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I did want to ask though, like, this is kind of towards the beginning of your YouTube journey.
Yes.
And like, we kind of like to ask people what their origin story was.
Yes.
About the internet.
Mhm.
And I was so curious, like, obviously you started on YouTube.
Yes.
But what did you love about the internet before you even got started? Like, what was your first thing you ran into on the internet?
Honestly, I think YouTube. I had first tried we keep going back to the iPad. First generation iPod Touch, given to me as a gift by my aunt and uncle. And pre-installed on the homepage was YouTube.
YouTube.
And this is when that little icon was like that little gray green TV.
It was like a TV.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this is, I think, like 2008, 2007. And so I clicked it, and when I was just exploring all of the different apps, and I found YouTube, and I found the beauty community. I also was watching like all of the people who are already on there. So like Smosh, Ryan Higa, Kev
Mm.
Jumba, like all the people that were already like the icons in the beginning. And then I found the beauty community. And also at that time, like predominantly the beauty community on YouTube were Asian women. And so for me, I had never seen anybody who looked like me showing how to do makeup or hair or
Mm.
anything like that. So I just became like absolutely just enthralled by everything on there. I loved like Juicy Star, like all the OG girls.
Mm.
And I watched for so long, and I would just like make fake videos in my room with my mom's camera, or I would just like talk to the mirror because I was
Mm.
obsessed. And I remember I'd be up late at night. My mom would come in when I was supposed to be sleeping, and I'd be like watching how to curl my hair or how to do my eyeliner, just like things like that. And she'd get so mad at me, and she just didn't understand the cultural impact.
Yeah.
And then fast forward, finally at the end of high school, I was like, I'm going to start making my own videos. I'm going to post them. So I had a couple channels before my existing channel. I was in a collab channel at one point.
Were you really?
Very O2L. Yes, I was.
Oh my
It was
God.
like a fashion girl collab channel where we each got a day of the week and we'd upload our video for the day. And so I was
Oh.
in that for like a hot minute. And then I don't know what happened to her. She's gone. I don't know I don't remember her name, but she might be there, honestly, though. We'll see.
That's crazy.
And then I made my own channel.
Were you
And
guys
then,
like good friends or just like
no,
just
I don't think
randomly?
we spoke much. I think it was just like your Wednesday, your Thursday, post to when it's your day.
Oh
And you're
wow.
kicked out if you don't.
That's really crazy. Was it just you two or was
No,
it
there was like everybody. There were 7 of us. I
7
think
of
I
us?
auditioned.
Oh
This is like in
wow.
the depths of my brain. So this had to be like 2010, I would say.
That's so crazy.
So long ago. And then my real channel that
'Cause
still exists now.
I feel like that's when YouTube's were not like less like, but that's when YouTube was starting out, and so they were trying all these different things. This almost feels like a BuzzFeedy kind of thing where there was like multiple people creating one thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also, like, if I remember correctly, we all just shared the password because you had to get into it, obviously, to
Yeah.
post. So, like, it was just I'm sure we emailed around the password or like DM'd on YouTube. They used to have like direct messages. So maybe that. I kind of forget, honestly. But that channel's gone. And now I made my own channel.
Was that like a good like stepping stone, like a good tutorial on how to like create your own?
I would say so. I was also, of course, making music videos with my friends. I was doing all that in like early high school too. All of it, I feel like, yeah, built up my understanding and like love for YouTube and creating videos.
Yeah. And so you finished high school and then you started.
Finished high school, made videos going into college. I ended up going to UCR for a year, but during that summer, I was like, oh, I'm going to do videos and like, DIY videos moving into my dorm room and la 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 la
Mm,
la. I'm sure a photo's coming up soon. And I did videos for that. And that's kind of when my channel started taking off. I was like, oh, I'm like getting subscribers from like,
yeah.
this is very exciting. And then I went to college for a year and had the college experience, but also was posting at the same time. So that
Mm,
was really fun. And then after that, this is 2013 now, so YouTube is starting to pick up. People are
yeah.
kind of starting to make money off of it. And I enjoyed making videos so much more than I enjoyed going
Going
to
to
school, if
school.
I'm being honest.
Yeah.
And so then I remember I sat my parents down. I was like, I really want to try doing this as a career. And they were like, no, that's crazy. People like aren't going to make money from this. But eventually, after like a lot of conversations, I coaxed them to let me just try a year. Like, try 1 year. If it works out, great. If it doesn't, you're only 1 year behind in school. And
Yeah.
we'll see.
Good morning. Sorry, I don't feel too good right now. The house that I'm getting is, I don't know what I'm thinking right now. My brain isn't working.
So I did that. And then that year, I was posting like every single day on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
And then I was
every
able
day?
to every day on YouTube. Between the 2 channels, I was posting constantly. And then it ended up taking off though and working out. And then I was like, bye, I'm moving to LA.
It's crazy because like that is more than a full-time job. Like it really is. Like you probably because you're passionate though, it doesn't feel like it sometimes. But when you think about it, you're probably spending 80 hours a week.
That's the thing. It's like it doesn't feel like it. And the thing is also what I always say, it's not hard. It's easy, fun work. Sometimes it can be stressful, but the one thing I think is that you cannot turn your brain off. You are
Yeah.
just like constantly working mentally and physically.
I feel like the hardest part of that or just any career where you're like on social media is like being creative all the time. and like being entertaining all the time.
For sure. I'm like in the shower and I'm like, oh, this would be a good video. This would be a good video.
Did you ever get burned out?
Honestly, I never had like a big burnout where I needed to stop everything. I definitely like get tired from time to time, and I'll call my beautiful.
Sorry, I had to pull
Here
this up
she
while you're talking.
is. No, I mean, I've never had like a full moment where I'm like, I need to stop everything for like a certain period of time.
Yeah.
But there are definitely times where I'm like, okay, I need to pull back on this. I need to take a break on this. So I think I've been able to avoid like the big burnout, crash out.
That's good.
Thank you.
And when did you hit your million? We have the million
Million on YouTube.
on YouTube.
I think that was probably like 2014, 15 or so. I have a really bad sense of time and direction.
That's really crazy.
Whenever these little tassel things were big, that's when it was.
Oh my God. I love that you were just like, you really had the vibe down. You knew what the vibe of the time was because this
Thank
is
you.
so of the time.
It dates me for sure. I think, yeah, that was like 2015, I would say.
You look so cute.
Thank you. That
Oh,
spaghetti hair is still there.
isn't it so crazy? Like, when I look back at myself doing TikTok, which isn't as, I feel like it's not even as big of a deal as YouTube. YouTube is like such a commitment. Do you know what I mean? Like, you really committed. Like,
Thank you.
do you ever like, you're like, I can't believe I was so dedicated and so hardworking and I did that. I'm so grateful for him. He was
Yeah,
crazy.
absolutely for that. Yes to
Yeah.
that. I just like, there are certain things, I'll watch videos back now because they're still up and I'm like, why did I A, film looking like that? And B, why did I think it was okay to say that? Why did I think also that it was good that the camera was an inch from my face? Like there are certain things where I'm like, she was so brave.
She's so brave.
Mhm.
I was like, it's like hindsight is 2020.
Mhm.
And I was like, at the beginning, I was just saying whatever because it didn't matter as much. And I'm like,
Mhm.
oh, I shouldn't have said that.
But like they got us to where we are today. We're grateful for them. It was of the time.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. And you've been through so many eras on the internet. That's kind of the crazy part. Like how many eras? Because you like, were you ever on Vine? Did you ever like Vine?
Loved Vine.
Yeah.
But that was like when I was in high school before I was doing YouTube, like trying to do YouTube. So I was posting Vines, but that was just like purely for fun.
Okay. Because I was trying to look up your Vines and I couldn't find them.
Oh, thank God. Oh, you know why? It's like a really old username.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I
was
hope they're
looking-
gone.
I was like, I know she was making Vines. Like,
I love Divine. I did.
that's so funny. So, like, what do you think the trick is to surviving on the internet? Because I feel like you've been so good at all these different platforms.
I think honestly, one time, Alicia and I always reference this because I feel like our brains exploded. But we went to like a YouTube summit and Kris Jenner was there and she was speaking. And she said that like a similar question was asked. And she said, you have to be able to evolve and adapt. And that really stuck with me because even like with the rise of TikTok, when TikTok came, I was on TikTok because I enjoyed making it. But then I feel like after COVID or in quarantine, obviously, it's like when it just like absolutely blew up. And that's when it actually became like a real platform for business. And so for me, I was like, okay, I should take this seriously. But my mind I'm still learning, is so ingrained in long form and like sitting down and, your video needs to have an intro, a body, and an end. And it needs to be like, 10 plus minutes. You need to tell a story, like all these sorts of things. Like I cannot get a TikTok out in less than 7 minutes. Like honestly, like my brain just doesn't work that way. And it's taken so much training, but it was a lot of like, okay, I need to just like let go because I was fighting it for so long. So I think it's
Yeah.
just like evolving, being adaptive and like being willing to go with the flow.
I feel like you're good at TikTok. I love your TikTok.
So much.
Well, like we have one right here.
Oh,
See,
beautiful.
Well, this is actually Alicia's TikTok of you.
Oh,
I want one more drink,
Bitch, you told me to cut you off.
but I want another drink, bitch.
You told me to cut you
But
off.
I'm getting another drink, bitch.
that was also definitely just us blacked out and her being like, this is a funny TikTok post.
No, and is that at Coachella?
Yes.
Because you're the queen. You guys are like the queens of Coachella. You and Alicia.
We love Coachella.
Oh my gosh, I was gonna I have a bunch of outfit pictures saved in my browser. I didn't bring all of them. I brought one that I thought was very of the times.
Yes.
This one I thought was so cute.
Oh, my Coachella looks.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. I thought you meant you were going to show me your Coachella
no,
looks right now.
yours.
Ooh,
This one,
cute.
I love when you look down at the ground.
That was like really big for me, I guess.
Yeah, it's really cute.
Honestly,
I feel like this was giving Flower Crown era.
very much so, for sure.
I was trying to channel like Lana Del Rey, like with the flower in
Of
her hair,
course, the
like
queen.
boho chic, like that was kind of like. Is that when Coachella was at its peak? You think?
To be honest, actually, I didn't even go during that time.
Really?
I didn't know. I think my first Coachella was 2017. So I was kind of late to the trend.
Mm.
But like when I do think of Coachella, I think of Lana, flower crowns, all those things that I wasn't even there for, but it was so iconic. Now
Yeah.
it's like a mishmash. Now it's like do whatever you want.
I'm going this year.
I know.
I've never been.
Oh, you're gonna love it.
Is it crazy?
It's so fun. It's the best time ever. Like that's Alicia and I genuinely like love the actual festival. There's like a lot of influencers who just love I mean, we love the parties, don't get us wrong, but like being at the festival is so fun and just running around the grass is so fun.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm excited.
It's great.
I heard it gets cold and it gets really dusty.
It kind of depends on the year, but yeah, bring like a little scarf and just, at nighttime when people are like walking and the dirt gets kicked up, then it gets a little crazy, but like you'll love it. It's so fun.
Yeah. I'm excited.
Who are you excited to see?
I'm really excited to see Justin.
Yeah, of course.
I just like when we saw him at the Grammys, which is so crazy. We went to the Grammys.
Yes, we were at the Grammys.
That was like, how did you feel about that?
The Grammys as a whole.
Is that the first time you've ever went?
I went the year before also, but I have to say the show this year, like every single performance was insane.
It was really
All
crazy.
the speeches were amazing. It was an amazing show.
Olivia Dean. She's such a queen.
Insane.
She's so British and so beautiful.
So British and so beautiful. I like only listen to her right now on my Spotify. Like
Really?
she's definitely gonna be my number one artist wrapped.
Oh my gosh. I feel like some of her music is just so, like, it just speaks to my soul.
It just like calms me down. In the
Yeah.
morning, because sometimes I get ready and I'm like, it almost stresses my my nervous. Well, it almost stresses my nervous system out more depending on who I listen to. She like calms me. She has a cover of The Dress by Dijon. Have you heard her cover?
No.
Listen to it. Sometimes
Oh.
I'll just loop that in the morning and it just like calms me down.
Her voice is so beautiful. I saw her live at ACL. And it was my first time ever seeing her. And I was like, oh, wow, I get it even more now.
She's just like, I love her little dance. I love her
Yeah.
little like jumping around moment.
How do you feel about Addison Rae?
Love. To die for.
I'm obsessed with her. Well, I was kind of sad she didn't perform live because it was like on the screen.
Okay, yes, that is my question. Why did they do that?
Why'd
do you
they
think that
do
was her
that?
choice?
Do you think so?
I
I feel like that was a strange choice because like everyone else except the Marias performed live too.
Yes, I really hope that that was her choice. If that is the case, you know what I mean? Like I
Yeah.
hope they weren't like you're gonna be on the TV and then everyone else is coming out live. What's your opinion on Cat's Eye?
Okay, so like I'm obsessed with them.
Yeah.
Obsessed with their whole vibe. Manon. She's coming back for Coachella though.
I thank God.
Right?
Thank God.
But I don't know if their songs are my favorite. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
I don't think because there's so many of them, I don't think they've like picked a sound.
Yeah.
So there are sounds here, there, and everywhere.
Mhm.
And I feel like once they nail it, they're also like 12 years old.
They also can sing and they don't let them sing.
Yeah.
Let them sing.
Let them sing.
Let them sing.
Cat's Eye, come on the pod.
Come on. Yes. They can all squeeze on this couch together. They can sit on each other's laps.
Seeing them in real life, this big.
So tiny.
So itsy bitsy.
I can't wait to see them live, though, I will say.
Oh, yeah.
I
they're gonna
agree
be
the music isn't the best, though.
Like, it's not bad. It's just all over the map.
Yeah.
I don't like gnarly. I feel like I tried to get into it. I tried to give it a chance. I gave it a gay old time. And I just couldn't get into it.
We couldn't get into it. Okay.
What's it? Gabriella.
Because they can actually sing in
They
it.
can
That's the
sing.
thing. I think it's called My Way. Like, there's songs where they actually sing.
Yeah.
And they're so cute.
Yeah. Their debut was so good.
So good.
But Manon, why do they want her out
Manon?
of the group?
I know.
Manon, come on the pod.
Yeah, just have her. Let her tell her story. Let her speak her truth.
Okay, Hive would never let that happen.
But she's gone, honestly. She's free soon.
I know. I hope she's not done.
I don't think so. I'm curious if this was like a let's test the water and see. And then obviously everybody was outraged. And so they're bringing her back.
Yeah.
We'll
well,
see.
speaking of music videos, you were in Dove Cameron's
Yes.
What a Girl Is music video.
Yes, I
and
was.
you didn't know any of the words.
Yes, that's so true.
So how did that happen?
So speaking of unprofessionalism, it was 2015. No, I think I was still in college at the time. It was during that year that I was out of college, but I was like living there and making the videos.
Yeah.
And I got an email that was like, "Hi, do you want to be in this Disney Channel music video?" And I was like, "This is my big break." Also,
Because you were kind of involved in Disney World, right? A little bit?
no, well, I that was my dream. That's
or your
the thing.
dream? Oh, okay.
I was watching Disney though at like a big age of like 25 still. Like I still like kind of love Disney. And so I was like, this is amazing. I got the email because also at this time like Disney was actually kind of involved with YouTube. Like there was a network that was owned by Disney. So like
okay.
people started like doing a lot more stuff with Disney. And so I got the email and I was like, my time has come. I'm ready to be a star. And they were like, we're going to email you the song when it's ready or something. And I was like, for sure. Moved on with my life. I was posting, I'm very busy posting every day, as you know.
Mhm.
So I kind of forgot about it. And then I was like, oh, tomorrow is the day of the shoot. Oh, I never got that email. I'm sure they'll just like tell me when I get there. And I remember I pulled up to the house in LA where they were shooting, and I was like outside in the car, and I was like, oh my God, wait, like they really never gave me that song. Like I'm a little nervous. And I went back to my email. It was actually on the original email. I had it for like weeks. I just never listened to it. So I walked in, never have heard, like I heard it, I think like one time in the car, not enough time for me to grasp the lyrics. And I just did the best I could.
The comments on YouTube were like, okay, Remi sang Watermelon.
That's my thing. So I learned in dance, like if you don't know the words or like you're on stage, you just mouth watermelon. So
Watermelon.
that was me the whole video.
That is so funny. Was that one of your like, were you doing a bunch of side quests at that time, do you feel like?
That was, I think, the beginning of my side
Side-
quests for sure.
I feel like you've had so many random things you've done, like throughout your whole career.
I'm very lucky where like I'll go to my team, I'm like, I want to do this, and then somehow they make it happen. So it's been such a dream come true. I
Yeah.
get to really like live out my side quest fantasies for sure.
And speaking of side quests, we
Yes.
have a book here that you're
Ultimate
on
side
tour.
quest. Yes.
But also, like, this is a really huge project.
Yes, thank
This
you.
is so. Can we talk about it?
Yes, of course. Of course. Let's get cooking.
Can you tell the audience to?
Hi, everybody. Let's get cooking. I have a cookbook that is officially out now. I've been working on this for like almost 3 years now, which is insane.
That's crazy.
77 recipes. There's fun different chapters in it, from, weeknight dinners and lunches to grab and go breakfast, Korean food if you're hosting, a little bit of everything. If you watch my vlogs, it's pretty much like you're watching a Rem Life vlog, and it's really fun. It's just like, it's been such an amazing project. I cannot believe it's here, and check it out.
I'm so excited. I went looking for it, but it's not out yet.
Thank you. Yes, it's actually out, I think, at like midnight tonight. Officially.
Ooh,
Officially.
Okay. I need to go get it. 'cause
Yes.
This is so.
Well, you can have this copy, I think, actually, if you'd like.
Well, I want to buy one.
Oh, you're
I gotta
sweet.
support. I'll
Thank
buy one
you.
or two. I was really planning to buy one.
It's a great cookbook for people who already know how to cook, or also if you've like never stepped foot in the kitchen. There's a lot of recipes that are, I think, simple enough for you to try.
You're like the Julia Child of YouTube.
Thank you so much. What an honor.
I'm the opposite of a cook. I'm eat a granola bar, make a smoothie, go on with my day,
Okay.
and be hungry all day.
You're like, perfect. You're just eating for survival.
I'm eating for survival. I wish I had that instinct. Like, and I'm Latina, so it should come to me, but I just don't have that.
It's okay.
Have you always loved to cook? Is that like, or did you grow into cooking?
I've always loved food, I will say. Like, I've always been very obsessed with just learning about food and, trying different foods and things. I started cooking out of necessity, as I'm sure you will soon too, because I moved out on my own. And I was like,
Mm.
I don't have food. How do I do this? So it started with like me starting to cook in college because my mom wasn't there to cook for me anymore. And then when I officially moved out on my own, when I moved to LA, I was like, oh, now I don't have dorm food. I don't have my
Yeah.
mom at all. So now I actually like need to cook for myself. And so I would just like FaceTime her, and she'd teach me how to make things for myself. And that's when, I mean, like my journey on YouTube has also showcased my entire cooking journey from like college to now. So it's been a slow burn, but I've always been really interested in food.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite recipe from this? Are you-
I would say,
Is it like picking your favorite kid?
I was going to say there's so many. I feel like I have a favorite from every chapter, but like if I thought about the whole book, I think the tteokbokki, which is in the Korean chapter, it's like my favorite Korean food. And then also that was the first recipe that I learned via FaceTime from my family, because I
Really?
was like craving comfort at that time. I was living alone. I didn't have any friends in LA at the time. And I picked a place in LA also that was like so far from everything else. So like no one wanted to visit me. And I was like, I just need a little comfort. And that's
Mhm.
like the first thing I learned how to cook. And I always go back to that. That's like my comfort when I get home from a trip, or if I'm tired, or if I'm excited about something, celebrating, like that's always something I go to.
That's so cool.
Thank you.
I'm excited. I'll try and learn how to cook. I'll do some of the recipes.
Honestly, there are a lot that I think that you would be able to do as a beginner.
Yeah, I can make some eggs.
Perfect.
Yeah, I know how to make egg. I know how to make waffle.
Throw it together.
Yeah, eggs and waffle. I've
Eggs
made
and waffle.
I've made bacon
Ooh, a breakfast sandwich.
breakfast sandwich.
There is actually like a breakfast crunch wrap in there. So it's like
Oh,
a little bit
really?
elevated from what you're already making.
That sounds so good. I did make salmon 2 weeks ago.
How'd it go?
It's a little dry,
That's okay.
but country girls make do. No, I'm so excited. Like, So what made you want to write a cookbook?
I
Was it
mean,
just something you've always wanted to do, or just like came into your head and your team was like, let's do it?
it's something that I mean, I've been cooking for so long and it's something that I always wanted to do, but I was also kind of waiting for the perfect time where, I mean, this book, it took a lot of time, obviously, to do recipe testing, to ideate everything, like the whole thing. As I said, it's been a long process. But for me, I think it finally felt like a good time because I also feel really like confident in the kitchen now where I'm like, I feel like I have something to say. And a
Yeah.
lot of these recipes are favorites and like greatest hits from things that I've made throughout the years that I've shown on the blogs. Like there are some recipes in there that I made with my best friend in high school that I've been making for my family for like close to decades now, which is
That's
crazy.
so
Or
crazy.
is it decades? Close to decades. And so for me, I was like, okay, I think it's a good time. Again, it's been like such a long process, but finally people can have it in their kitchen. And like, I'm so excited for people to incorporate these recipes, whether it's like every day or also if they're taking it, like there's a lot of recipes I make for like holidays for my family. So like they
Mm.
can make it for their families or just anything like that. So it felt like a good time now to like have something tangible for people to hold.
Does your husband have a favorite recipe, you think?
I would say there's a kimchi pork belly panini.
Ooh,
Yeah, which that's, like, really easy to
that
make.
sounds so
It's
good.
really, really easy, and so he loves that one. I kinda made that one for him, but he also is, like he's more of an adventurous eater than I am, so, like, I would say he likes literally everything in that book.
Really?
Everything. He eats anything. He's so good at like, also, it's funny because my family always says, like, he's perfect for me, and then my sister-in-law is perfect for my brother because my brother only eats beige food. Like, growing up, like, my mom would make Korean food, and then
Yeah.
she would make a second dinner for him, and I'd be like, "You are enabling this, by the way." But she would make him a full second dinner, but my sister-in-law is the same. They eat, like, chicken tenders and grilled cheese and, like, pasta, and that's it. But my husband and I love trying all different foods and different cultures and things, and so they are always, like, perfect match for each person.
Oh my gosh, that's kind of great.
It's great. It's a match made in heaven.
Yeah. Well, your husband is so cute. Yeah, I feel like you're like not you don't overshare him.
I appreciate that. Thank
Yeah,
you.
like we get to see him, but I feel like you don't like overshare. It's never like too much. And I
Thank
really
you.
appreciate that about your like TikTok and your YouTube.
Thank you.
Also my sister is like one of your biggest fan, you and Alicia, huge fan.
Love you.
Oh my god, yeah, Victoria?
Victoria, we love you. Wait, we should like all hang out. Is
Yeah,
she coming to Coachella?
she's not coming. She lives in Texas
Victoria.
still.
What part of Texas?
Dallas. I'm from Dallas. Have
I love
you
Dallas.
speaking of food, you ever had the barbecue in Dallas?
Yes. One of my best friends, she did Teach for America, moved to Dallas right after college. So I'd go and visit her a lot. She's in Georgia now, but like I loved my time there.
Really? See,
So cute.
I'm over it.
I love
I'm
that
over it.
mall though. Like I'm a
Which
mall
one?
girl. What's that big mall?
The Galleria or North Park?
North Park. Oh,
North
that's the outdoor one.
North Park does have it has like a park in the middle, set like little moment.
There was this one restaurant we'd always go to that was like cute. I think it was North Park. Yes.
Yeah.
It was like an indoor outdoor moment. I love it. It's
Yeah,
so cute.
yeah. See, I think because I'm from Texas, it's just like home. So
Mm.
it's like when because you're from Orange County.
Yeah.
Okay, my best friend is from Orange County.
What part?
I think he's right near Anaheim.
Oh, that's where I'm from.
Yeah, and I went and visited him. Whole family crazy.
What do you mean?
They were just kooky, and he's like, this is OC for you. Honestly, a little bit Republican, a little bit kooky,
Yeah.
like a lot of
Yep.
like, and I was like, this is interesting. He's like, I know, I love it here.
It's an interesting place for sure. There are pockets where they're not as Republican, but it is a little scary sometimes.
It was beautiful though. Like he had a pool.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, his house was like so gorgeous, and I was like, oh my god, like the weather was perfect.
It's cute.
Yeah, it was cute. We had really good food there.
I mean, there's like always something to do. There's Disneyland right there, obviously. Like
Yeah.
it's a really beautiful place.
Is that why you're so obsessed with Disneyland? Because you're from OC?
Honestly, probably.
Yeah.
Like Alicia and I, we always say like we're definitely we're not like the scary Disney adults, but like I think we're low key Disney adults for sure.
Well, everyone has to. I feel like it's a magical place to be.
It's just like I do think it's because I grew up there. Because also for me, like also this is when passes were like $100 and they're not now they're like $2,000.
They're so expensive.
It's stupid. Like I do not I go every once in a while now like because I have a nephew and then it's a little less weird that I'm there. But like I would get a pass and like in high school instead of going to the mall my parents would just drop me off at Disneyland. They'd like have fun
Oh my
and then we'll
god,
pick you up after.
that's so nice.
It was great. I really do. Like I love Disneyland. It's so cute. I also because I'm from Orange County, I prefer Disneyland to Disney World for sure.
Disney
Like
World's too big.
it's too big.
I've never been as an adult. I went to Disneyland as an adult with my 3 best girlies. We all had matching T-shirts.
Cute.
I made us matching T-shirts. I made us all get ears. I didn't
Love.
give a fuck. I was like, we're gonna be Disney adults. We got to go for it.
If you've
Like,
also spent $200 on a ticket, like you're going all out.
yeah, my friend got a book. It was like a Disney travel book, and she like ripped out the pages. She's like, "This is the schedule we're gonna follow."
Wait, I love a friend like that.
What's your sign?
I was just gonna say, is she a Virgo? I'm an Aquarius.
She's a Virgo.
I
I'm a Virgo too. So I was
love
like,
Virgos.
oh my god, I feel like Aquarius. Do you feel a little crazy?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, it was just
Absolutely.
your birthday
It
then.
was just
Happy
my birthday.
birthday.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Also, my like chart. I was just talking about it with Sky, who did my hair this morning, about like our rising and moon and everything. Like my chart. I was like, my chart's definitely like a little chaotic.
Yeah, what are your
Guess.
big three?
What's my rising?
I would say like you have to have some Virgo in you because you're so like hardworking. I would guess there's Virgo there because that's like, is that right?
No, sorry.
No?
I
Okay.
wish. I just love a Virgo.
I just feel like Virgos are like they just get shit done.
Mm.
But you're so likable. I would say maybe Libra. Those are my guesses.
Thank you. I'm a rising Leo.
Oh, that makes sense.
And then a moon Taurus,
Oh,
which I found out Aquarius, Leo, Taurus are like the most stubborn of them all.
I was
and
gonna say
they're
you're
all
hard-headed.
three. Yeah. And I'm an eldest daughter. So like good luck fighting with me.
Oh, when you have
Mhm.
your baby, you're gonna be fighting.
Oh, I'm gonna be a mama bear. Mamas. Don't try me. Wait, okay, let me guess yours.
Yeah,
Rising.
it's like tricky. My rising's tricky because I feel like people would guess.
You give like a rising water sign, actually. Like a Scorpio?
Okay, good guess.
No?
No,
Mm.
it's
Gemini. I was
Yeah.
gonna say actually Gemini. I sound like I'm lying. I'm being honest. I was gonna say Gemini next. Okay, Moon. I feel like you give. Moon water. Is water?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
so.
Like Cancer.
It's Pisces.
Oh, water. Okay.
Yeah,
Good
yeah.
enough.
I'm a Pisces. I'm emotional.
Yeah.
But I'm a Gemini. I think that's why I fit. I like can talk to anyone. I can talk to a
Mm.
brick wall.
I love a Gemini. Aquarius and Gemini get along really well.
I'm an August Virgo though. Aquarius and Gemini get along?
Yeah, Aquarius and Gemini are like this.
Mm-hmm. See, Geminis are so hit or miss for me. Gemini men, I love. Gemini women scare me.
I will say like Geminis get a really bad rap.
They do.
And also like celebrity men, Geminis are really bad.
I'm on the wrong side of history.
You are. But you're a Virgo sun.
Yeah, I'm a Virgo.
Okay,
sun.
it's okay. So like we don't have to associate with like Gemini men as
Yeah.
celebrities.
Maybe I'm thinking Gemini gay men.
Yes.
They're,
Yes.
they're in
Okay.
their own category.
Okay. Yes, I love that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Are you big into like astrology?
I'm like, I don't know a ton, but once I moved to LA, I feel like it's like a rite of passage where I was like, okay, now I'm like opening my mind to it.
Because I feel like everyone there is like kind of like that's how you meet people.
I will say, like, yes, honestly, I feel like it's always like an icebreaker conversation. I know like the top notes of every sign, but that's about it.
That's my vibe. I feel like I can kind of guess people's suns, but then I like rising. Like, I don't
Yeah, it's
know.
like, to be honest, I think rising is actually the most easy to clock because it's like what I
See
see
you
as from like when I'm getting the vibe.
I do see Leo for you.
I know,
Well,
it's
you're
really
a star.
obnoxious.
It's like I feel like you can tell when someone's a star because they're like have like Leo energy.
Thank you so much.
I'm like August Virgo Leo leaning. That's what I always say.
Leo leaning.
Leo
My
leaning.
dream is to have a Leo daughter.
You want a Leo?
I want an August Leo daughter. So I'm
Ooh.
really trying to plan backwards. I've done the math. I don't know if it's going to work out, but that is my dream.
My Leo friend is like the most typey person ever though. And
I
it's like
love your
drives me
typey.
f***ing crazy.
I love your content. Is your inspo for your content?
Yeah, no, literally, like when I go visit her in LA, I like clean her apartment for her. I'm like, well, let's organize. This is the one thing I was like, you're crazy. I was like going through her cabinets looking for a water, like something to drink water out of.
Mm-hmm.
She had multiple glasses in different cabinets. I was like, let's put them all right here. What if we did this like one shelf with like glasses? I was like, she didn't think that through. Sorry, I have to call her out. Like, that's crazy.
That is also like Cabinet 101.
Cabinet 101.
Cabinet 101.
And then she had like 6 empty water bottles, like half drinking water bottles in there too. I was like, you're
God
psycho.
forbid a girl want to be hydrated though. You're being kind of rude.
Yeah, you're right. I feel bad. Come on, Jen.
No,
Yeah,
don't feel
right?
bad. Don't feel bad. That is crazy behavior.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just like, I'm very Virgo. I feel like you have to be organized to be so successful.
Oh, thank you. I have a lot of Capricorn in my chart. And when I
Mm.
learned that, I was like, okay, that makes sense. I think
I
that
guess because you're stubborn, you just want things done your way. So you get them done your way.
my poor friends, all of them, they're like, I will say every person in my life though is very type B, very go with the flow. So, and I was like, Alicia, for instance, I was just talking to her yesterday. I was like, why does this like, why do you think like we attract each other so much? She's like, because you make the plans. And I'm just like, wherever you want to go, girl, I'm good with it. And it just like works out perfectly.
She's such a sweetheart.
The sweetest, like genuinely the nicest person in the world.
She just like has no like arrogant, like I feel like you guys are celebrities. Like you guys are like been famous for so long. Like people know you. And I met her and she was just like so polite.
Down to earth.
So down to earth. You would
Mhm.
never even know she's like such a big deal. I don't know. She was just so awesome. I went to the Grammys with her.
Yes.
And I was just like, oh my God, she's so sweet.
Genuinely, and like we've been best friends now for so long that also our families know each other so well. Like we've gone on vacation together with our
Yeah.
moms. Like she just comes from the best family. Like they're all just really good people.
Yeah, and my favorite thing is she turns it on. Like we were in line to get our photo taken, and it was her turn.
I know. She's so good at it. She really is. Like she's got it. Like you want to talk about star? She's got star power.
It's real, and she like hands you the camera. She's like, "Do you mind taking a picture of me?" And I'm like, "Yeah."
Mog.
It's like so sexy. Like she just on a dime,
"Thank
like
you."
so sexy. She's like, "Thank you so much." It's so beautiful. She's like flawless. Like, oh my gosh.
Insane.
It was kind of funny to see you guys. You guys are like sisters at this point. And then I saw somewhere that when you guys met, like she said something and then it was like backhanded on accident or something. Like, how did that happen?
I wasn't gonna bring it up, but if you brought it up, it's funny because she referenced it yesterday to me too. The thing is, I've been a fan. Like when you talk about, I'm telling you, star. Like she is the blueprint. Like she is so creative. She's so smart. Like she has an eye for everything. And so back when I was in college, well, first off, I knew where she grew up, which is where I went to college. So I was like, when I got accepted, I was like, perfect. The stars are aligning. We're going to become best friends. But then she moved to LA right when I went to college. And I was like, that's fine. We'll cross paths again. So eventually I was like, well, this is going to be my like icebreaker talking point to her. Like, oh my God, you grew up here. I'm going to school here. Like, oh my God, we have so much in common. And so I was such a fan of her content because again, she's like from the get-go, just like did it like no one else was doing. And so I remember I went upstairs to like, it was a beauty con party on a roof. And I had been practicing my lines in my head for so long. I see her across the way. I'm like, oh my God, there's Alicia Marie. Like, I'm such a fan. Like, but I need to be cool. I'll be complimentary, but I'll be cool. So I walk up to her and I'm like, hi, Alicia. And she's like, oh my God, Remi, like, I love your videos. I'm like, I love your videos. And I say, congrats on hitting 100,000 subscribers because I had seen that recently. I was like, oh my God, that's so huge. Congratulations. And she goes, it's actually 250,000. And I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Like, I'm so sorry. Like, that's amazing. Congratulations. And then we like all hung out after, super sweet. I walked away. And then I think I told her the story like later on, but like I was like mortified that I didn't check her social blade before walking up. Like I was like, there was no boots on the ground journalism happening on that walk over. So I was really embarrassed. And when I told her, she was so embarrassed. She was like, why did I say that? Like, I'm so sorry. And I was like, no, like, it's my fault. And she's like, no, that's my fault. And so like, we basically like, we laugh at it now.
That is
but it was
so funny.
It's
oh my
so
God.
funny.
And she's just not that girl at
No!
all. Like, that is so funny that she would say that.
I will say though, at that time, like I understand where she's coming from too, because that was also a time of YouTube where everyone was very competitive with each other. And like everybody was like, you're copying my thumbnails, you copied my title. Like everyone was doing that.
Oh.
Granted, I wasn't in there because I was far away, but that's what Alicia's told me. Like, and then it got like a little bit, it was so funny. It was very like Disney Channel, I think, at that time where it's like, you know, Selena, Miley, and Demi are looking like best friends, but behind the scenes, what was that thing? Do you remember when they fought online? Do you remember Miley and Mandy? And then Selena and Demi? It's like a tank top. Like that. It was very much like that.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Or even, that was very online battling.
Yes.
I forget about that.
Offline, I think it was like they were probably beefing, but like everyone's online on Disney Channel, it's like they're all best friends. So I think it was very much that, where it was also just like no, like I earned this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what we've talked about.
And also it did feel like there was more of a handful. Like it was like less huge. YouTube was like less divided up. So it was like everyone knew the same people.
Very niche.
Yeah.
Very niche.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so it was like, oh my God. I don't know why when I think of like my beauty guru I followed, it was Patrick Starr.
Love
He
Patrick.
put that turban on full beat and I was just watching everything. Like, I don't know why. And he seems so funny.
He's so also very down to earth. One of those people that's just like so kind and giving to everybody. I love him so much.
Sorry, I didn't mean to change topics, but I
No.
want to talk about your podcast.
Oh, yes.
How you guys been doing it for 8 years.
Yes.
How do you guys not run out of things to talk about?
You know what? It kind of ebbs and flows. It depends on the year. Like last year was a really big year for like life events. So it was really nice to just like catch up.
Because your wedding.
Yes, there was like it was honestly great for the podcast because we're like, we already know what we're talking about for the week. Amazing. I'll just come in, la 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 la. Sometimes it ebbs and flows. Like in the beginning, it's been 8 years. So I was talking about like dates that I was going on in the very beginning
my
of the
God.
podcast. And then like I was in a situationship at the beginning of the podcast. And like that was rough. And then it started to like we talked about like best friends and like, you know, every like our friendship and then like friendship breakups. And then just like it kind of just depends on like what we're feeling for the day.
Yeah.
And it's really fun to look back and think about how much my life has changed, how much her life has changed. And like we get to like, go back and listen if we
it's
choose to.
all documented. Like
Yes, if we
that's so,
choose.
that's so crazy.
It is wild. And it's just been like the time of our lives. Like we never knew it would become what it did.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like people are obsessed with it. And you have your Zayn and Heath.
Yes, like a spinoff.
Yeah, spinoff one. Do you do both of them still?
Yeah,
Yeah.
both of them. We do them weekly. That's really fun too. It's like definitely a different vibe on each show. Like Pretty Basic is very much like girly pop. Again, like what's going on in our lives. It's so funny because like we'll compartmentalize. Like Alicia and I before will be like, this story is definitely more Pretty Basic coded, and this story is definitely more Basically Unfiltered coded. Like even if we try to talk about things on Basically Unfiltered, Zane will go, save it for Pretty Basic, because he's just like, we're not talking about feelings. We're just there to like giggle and laugh.
That's kind of sweet though. He's like, that's for you.
Yeah.
That's for you, girl.
He's
That's
like,
girl.
I know you want to talk about that. Save it.
I mean, because they were so Vine.
So Vine.
That's so funny that you guys have like crossed paths so hard.
It's
and, like,
really like talk about
talking about gooning.
Speaking of gooning, no, but I will say like it's been really fun to like bring out those kind of facets of our personalities that like the internet hasn't seen. And honestly, like I didn't even really knew that I had. Like Basically Unfiltered, so they're so fun and just giggly and like unserious. And then it's just like we go and we just have like a fun time.
Yeah.
And then Pretty Basic is definitely a little bit more serious, I guess you could say. It's like very much more like vulnerable also.
I feel like it's for the girls.
Yeah.
My sister loves it.
Thank you, Victoria.
My sister's been listening for years.
That's
years and
crazy.
years and years. And like I was like, I knew she watched you guys on YouTube, but I didn't know she was such a fan of both podcasts. We were on FaceTime yesterday.
Both podcasts.
Yes.
Thank you.
I'm like, whoa, she's really addicted to you.
We gotta hang out. Let's do lunch or something.
Oh my God, she would die.
Bring
She's
her
so
out.
sweet.
Let's hang out.
But also I did before, we have to do our last segment, but I have to talk about the wedding. You fucking killed it.
Thank you.
You look so beautiful.
Thank
and
you.
I feel like it was all anyone could talk about on TikTok for like 2 weeks.
That's such an honor. Thank you.
It was crazy. And how much content you got out of it?
That was that was a little crazy of me. Also, I have to give a shout out to our planner, Jason, because he did everything while also he almost died planning it, like actually physically almost died.
What?
He basically got MRSA in his leg, which is I actually had MRSA too one time. Sorry, not to make it about me. He got MRSA and then he didn't know, and basically like it was eating his bone. He went into sepsis. As we're like weeks out from this wedding, he's in the hospital. Like pretty much every meeting that we had for the wedding, like choosing the decor, like these big decisions like close to the wedding, he was in a hospital bed FaceTiming in. It was crazy. Sepsis, but he crushed it. He was at the wedding on an electric scooter. He kept telling me like he got to the hospital and they were like, you almost died. And he was like, yeah, but I need to be out by June 11th. So if you could wrap this up. And they were like, oh, we don't. He's like, no, June 11th. I'm crawling out of here if I have to. And he made it.
Was he like, Lana's going to be there. I have to go?
Yes. He said, Lana needs me. Lana's going to need me there. My queen. I love her so much.
That was so crazy. And also, I did have the video of you guys meeting her, which is so crazy.
So good.
It's like she doesn't even see you guys at first.
I watch you every day.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut up. I watch you and Remi every day. Remi!
And then she turns and sees you.
You're lying.
What did she whisper to you?
This is actually perfect. I can now say what she whispered.
And then she's like, and she sees Alicia.
I've watched you for 4 years, and then all of a sudden...
Isn't that crazy?
No, like this is, obviously I'm biased, but that's my favorite internet moment to ever exist.
Crazy.
That one really, like the world stopped for that moment.
Oh my God. And it's like, it's so real. It makes her feel more like real, like a person.
Yes.
And then it also is so crazy, like, you don't even know who you're touching with your content.
The thing is, like, that really for me solidified, like, you never know who's watching your videos. Like,
Yeah.
at all.
And that, like, I love that she said she was watching all yours and then she ran out of videos and she's like, and then Alicia was right there.
She goes, sorry to Alicia after she said that. She's so cute. She's, like, genuinely the most down to earth. Like, she's a celebrity. You want to talk about celebrity?
Yeah.
She's a celebrity. She is so down to earth and so normal and nice and kind. And like her sisters and her whole family's so nice.
Oh, that's so crazy you could say that.
No, isn't that insane? And then she was at my wedding, and it was so funny too because she like Cal's vows were the most beautiful vows I've ever heard in my life. Like, he has such a way with words. And then obviously we were a little bit busy during the ceremony, so we didn't get to see everybody till like we got to the tent. And then she comes up to Cal and is just like, your vows were like the most beautiful thing. And then she recites some of his vows back to him. And then she walks away and he looks at me and he goes, this generation's greatest songwriter just complimented my vows.
God.
We freak out. We say it all the time. Every time I see Ollie, we do that all the time now too. Ollie. It's so good. She's so iconic.
Oh, that's so cool. What did she whisper to
Oh,
you?
she whispered that I taught her how to cook.
Oh, really?
Yes,
oh my
she
God.
did. She said, I know everything because of you. Boom, cookbook.
That is so crazy.
Yeah, she's so sweet.
Oh my God. It's like full circle.
I know. Perfect way to just bring back the cookbook again. If you want to cook like Lana Del Rey, check out Let's Get Cooking.
Let's get cooking. We do like a little wild ride segment at the end of each show where we have a fan submit a crazy story for us to like listen to and talk about.
Love. I don't want to leave. I'm having too much fun.
I know you're such a good guest. You're so good at talking.
Thank
it's really
you.
nice. So it's called Wild Rides Fan Q&A. And in this segment, people submit their wildest story. Here are the rules if you're listening and you want to submit. Rule number 1, please make them outrageous. We don't want a boring story.
Yeah.
People, just make sure it's fun.
Mm-hmm.
2, email it to wildwildwebpod@gmail.com. And 3, address it Dear Lesbian, because my lesbian will be reviewing.
Ooh, here we go.
We apologize for a lesbian on the pod. We're a lesbian apologist pod. Sorry, lesbians. Lesbians.
We love you.
We accept your apology.
Yes.
Okay. And then if you want to tell a crazy story, you can go after.
Okay.
But no pressure.
Okay, I hope one comes to me.
Okay, so I got a tattoo without my parents knowing at 19, and someone left a letter in my mailbox saying, your daughter has a tattoo on her upper left shoulder. Sincerely, a friend. So after a lot of back and forth with my parents, they paid for me to get it removed. They are super Catholic, etc., and were paying for my college, so I agreed to remove it. Anyways, the technician removing my tattoo was so chill, and I asked her what's the craziest tattoo she's removed, and she said the craziest tattoo was a woman who went to a tattoo party and got a penis between her breasts, ejaculating upwards on her neck.
I have
That's the end of this
I have
story.
no words. I have no words. Wait, also, who outed them getting a tattoo?
That's where I thought the story was
Yes.
going. They kind of set it up for us to be like confused.
Yeah, you've got ups for sure.
Okay, someone ratted on you,
Yeah.
and then she had to get it removed in college. That's really crazy.
I'm more like, who in her life
Did that.
told her? Yeah, an anonymous letter?
An anonymous letter.
That's scary.
That was a friend who was a foe.
Yeah.
That was someone you can't trust.
That's what we need to focus on. I thought we were going to go down that path of like you reverse fingerprint search, PI on deck.
I thought it was going to be the tattoo technician.
That's what
It
I
was
thought
like,
too.
oh, I needed a new client.
By the way. Wait. Really good business strategy though for those who do remove tattoos.
Yeah, rat on your customers.
Yes.
But the penis,
No words.
so people just like get tattoos and like don't think them through.
Yes.
It always shocks me when I was an intern in advertising. This girl, she's like, yeah, I went to a party. I just got a tattoo last night. And it was literally I'm so sorry, girl, if you're listening to this, is the ugliest like tiger.
No.
Not proportioned well, like right here.
Oh.
And she was this little, really cute girl. And it was this giant.
Did she like it though?
She was convincing herself.
Oh, poor
She was
baby.
like, it's good, right? And we're all like,
yeah.
oh, it's great. Oh, another girl, I was taking a screen printing class.
Okay, side quests.
Yeah, side quest, whatever. I was taking a screen printing class and the girl's like, I'm going to get my first tattoo. And she's like, I'm not sure what I'm going to get. Next week, giant butterfly on her neck.
Oh.
Thick, hardy butterfly on her neck.
Here's the thing. Every time I get drunk, I also want to get tattoos, but I have people around me who always stop me. Like
Oh,
my bachelorette, I was 1 foot in
you
the
were gonna
tattoo
do it?
parlor, and everybody was like, let's like think about this tomorrow." And I've never regretted not getting it.
What would you get?
I don't know. That's my thing. I'm like not opposed to them. And I have girlfriends who are like very into tattoos. And every time I'm like, I might, they're like, yes. But I'm like waiting for the right thing to come to me because once I start, I've always heard that. It's like plastic surgery. Once you start,
Yeah.
you're just like, I want to do it all. So I just need to find like the perfect gateway tattoo. And then I'll
Yeah.
have full body.
See, I feel like you'd have like the Ariana Grande like hand
So cute.
situation.
I thought
That'd be
about
cute.
that. Also, my dog, one of my dogs' name is Daisy. So I've always thought like maybe a cute little
Oh, that would be
Daisy for
really
her.
cute.
But then I'd have to get like, I feel bad for the other dog. So it's a whole thing.
Yeah.
Eventually, I'm going to do it though.
Just go full tramp stamp right out
Yes.
the
And I
gate.
also really want a belly button ring. But like, I'm 31 now and I feel like it's really like sad now if I do it. But I've
I
always
think you
wanted
could
one.
always just
Like a
go
little
for it.
dingle.
You could like always just like, you know.
Okay, but here's the thing. I'm in the era now. I'm not pregnant yet, but like I know in the next few years I will get pregnant. And then I always hear girls say they regret the belly button ring because once you get pregnant, then it's like a whole thing. So I think that my time is past me.
Yeah. I feel like that is very like high school rebellion. Like girls in my high school would be like, yeah, I got a belly button
I
ring.
just
My
think
mom
they're
doesn't.
so cute.
I love body jewelry.
I think they're so
I think
cute.
it's so cute. See, I'm like not a tattoo person. I was trying to be a piercing person. I got this. What's this called up here?
Not a cartilage?
Is it cartilage?
Yeah, right there on the edge. Yeah.
2 months would not heal.
What?
And I chose joy. I said, I want to be happy. And I took it out.
And then you went to the Apple store.
Yeah. Like, oh my
You
God,
marched
God, really?
yourself. You were bleeding in the Apple store. I actually have a crazy story to tell you. And like, shout out to this girl. She was really sweet. But recently, I did in the realm of piercings. I got a piercing. I got this one here
Oh,
inside
you
my
have a
ear.
lot.
I have a lot, and these were like my own that I did. I did my cartilage in like high school by myself with a Claire's gun in my
No way.
bedroom. I think I shattered it.
Your Orange County showing?
No, quite literally. So I got the one inside my ear. I don't know what this one is called, but I got this done at the mall recently. And then I went shopping after. I like went to go get some like saline spray because the guy was like, make sure you spray it. It can get really easily infected. So I was like, okay, cool. So I'm walking around the store. I'm with my friends, and then we separate. I'm like, I'm gonna get the saline spray. You guys go do whatever. So I'm like walking, and because I had just gotten it, I forgot. So I went and like pushed my hair back really hard, and I was like, ow. And then I keep walking. I'm like, oh, my ear is cold. I walk up. Ollie's there with me. I'm like, is my ear okay? He said, I pull my hair back, gushing blood all down my neck, all in my hair. And I'm like, okay, I need to go wash my ear now. So I buy the saline spray. I'm like, I'll go use it in the bathroom. I'll use their paper towels. I walk in the bathroom, only hand dryers. So I'm like, fuck, okay, I'm going to go to my car. I have napkins in my car. It's
Mhm.
night. It's 9 p.m. It's pitch black outside. So I'm walking to my car. My friends get in the car, and I'm like, I'm not going to spray my ear inside. So I just have the front door open, and I'm standing in the door, and I'm spraying my ear, and I'm holding it as it's gushing blood in this dark parking lot. And I hear, Remi? And I turn around, and this girl's in the parking lot, dark parking lot, have followed me outside. I was like, hi. I'm holding my ear as it's like throbbing, bleeding. I'm in a lot of pain. I'm like, hi. She's like, hi. Can we take a photo? I was like, oh, I'm sorry. My ear's bleeding. She's like, it's okay. It'll be really quick. And so I'm literally like this in the photo in a dark parking lot, ear throbbing. And I go, I'm so sorry if I got blood on you. She goes, it's okay. And then she left. Honestly, like my favorite subscriber story ever. And it was just the perfect storm.
Okay, you holding your bloody ear.
No, literally, hey girl. The robbing. Boom, boom,
Oh
boom.
my God, that's so
That was
funny.
recent. That was a couple months ago.
Oh my God, have you ever been crying and someone comes up to you? That happened to me.
Probably blacked out. Really?
I was crying. I don't know what I was crying. You know, sometimes it just hits you.
It just happens.
And like in New York, maybe in LA, you're like in your car, you're like less like.
oh.
I'll be like, I think I was on the subway. I was like walking around. And I was like, and this girl comes up to me. She's like, "Can I take a picture?" And I'm literally like puppy as fuck. Like, oh my God, that is so funny, Remi. You're so sweet.
Oh,
You're so nice.
sweet.
You're so sweet. You're like, okay.
I was like, I'm so sorry if you're gonna have to wash your shirt now. She's like, it's okay.
She saved it.
I hope so. I hope she keeps it. DNA.
That is a crazy story.
No, it was really funny though. My friends, we all got in the car and we're like, that was so funny.
That is so funny. Oh, well, girl, come on the pod.
Love you, girl.
Yeah.
You can come on after Cat's Eye.
Yeah, after Cat's
Minnow?
and then you,
Yes.
and then you. Well, thank you so much for coming on the pod. I had so much fun with you.
I don't want to leave. Thank you for having me.
Oh my God. We can keep talking.
Let's just keep going.
Yeah, we
Make
can
it a
keep
double
going.
episode.
Yeah, 2 for 1.
Exactly.
Do you want to like plug your social? I mean, who doesn't know where
Yes.
you are?
Thank you so much. Rem Life on YouTube. Let's Get Cooking is out now. Mrs. Remi Ashton on Instagram. Miss Remi Ashton on TikTok. And that's the whole shebang. Oh, Pretty Basic and Basically Unfiltered. Thank you.
Yes, check out her podcast, check out her YouTube, check out her cookbook, check out everything.
Yes, thank
Miss Remi
you.
Ashton turned Miss Remi Cruz Parsons.
I can't keep up, actually. You're so right.
Yes. I was like, how do I intro her? And I was like, I'm saying all the names.
And thank you for that. Thank you for the beautiful intro.
So beautiful. Okay, thank you so much. And guys, make sure you like, rate, and review the podcast. Let's Get Cooking
Let's Get
wherever when you're
Cooking.
out and about. You're gonna run into it.
Yes.
I'm gonna get it from I'm gonna download it on my iPad Mini.
Oh, thank you so much. That's the dream.
Yeah, and love you guys. Every time you like, rate, and review, a lesbian gets their wings. Yay!
Yay!